Hey everybody, I'm Sarah Hayek. Most of you know me. This is my first attempt at a video for my new venture in Usborne Books and More. I wanted to give you a little introduction to the first 4 books that I ever bought that got me hooked on Usborne. Two things you should probably know. I love books. I'm a teacher, so I definitely love books, and I also love foxes. So that kind of inspired my first purchases. I have 2 step kiddos at home who are 8 and 12, so some of these books were geared toward them, but others I just loved because I love foxes and wanted to have them around. So one book that I would love to show you is Secrets of the Seashore, and it is a shine a light book. So the amazing thing about these books is that each page looks just like the regular page in a book, but if you were to shine a flashlight behind this page, you would suddenly see a whole secret world that you can't otherwise see. So this book's really neat. It talks all about what you find on the seashore and what's kind of below the water that you might not know about, and the flashlight books are so much fun, and my kiddo Jackson loves them, especially at bedtime. Usborne Books and More recommends that these are for children ages 4 through 8. I would argue that they're fun even if you're an adult. There's tons of titles like At the Garage, Dinosaurs, Secrets of the Vegetable Garden, so whatever your kiddo likes, they will love these books. Another fun book, but for much younger kiddos. This is a little peek-through book by Usborne Books and More. It's called Are You There, Little Fox? And they have a version about elephants, foxes, bunnies, and reindeer. This is just a fun book. Are you there, little fox? I can see your snuffly nose. And then as you turn each page, there's a little peek through. And when you turn it, you realize that's not, in fact, the fox's nose. It's a ladybug. So this is a fun series, definitely more for babies. Although, again, my 8-year-old was reading them at breakfast this morning. So whatever floats your boat. Another awesome nonfiction book. This is called Above and Below, and it's a Lift the Flap book. Usborne Books and More has tons of Lift the Flap books for kids of all different ages. This particular book is geared at slightly older kiddos. So both my 8 and 12-year-olds loved it, but I think anybody would. The text level is definitely a bit more advanced and has bigger vocabulary words. I've used this in my 5th grade classroom, so it could be used for anybody. This shows you all different habitats. Here's the ocean. Looks like a regular page, talks about all the different creatures that live in the ocean, shows you what it looks like above the ocean, and then when you lift the flap, it shows you life below the ocean. This goes through all different habitats, the ocean, the rainforest, the river. So this is a really fun one for kids who love animals and love nonfiction. There are tons of Lift the Flap books. They have Lift the Flap books about art, about math, about trains. One, if your kiddo is interested in learning where food comes from, so whatever their interest or their age, there's a Lift the Flap book for them at Usborne Books and More. The last book that was part of my first purchase is another book for babies about foxes. This is called That's Not My Fox. Usborne Books and More has a whole That's Not My series. So whether you're into monsters or meerkats or unicorns or mermaids or elves, there is a That's Not My book for you. They're really fun. It's a touchy-feely book, so it's great for babies, especially I'd say 9 months and up, who are really getting into tactile learning and learning what's soft and what's hard and what's rough. So this says, that's not my fox, its back is too soft. And you can see that the back is fuzzy, the feet, and so on. So this is a really fun book. Jackson was reading it at breakfast this morning, so it doesn't really matter how old you are. I made my wife read it to me last night. So whatever you're interested in, there's an Usborne Books and More book for you, for your kid, whatever their interest, whatever their age. It's awesome. I'm super excited, and I'm really happy that you guys are interested in learning with me. Thanks.